Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we're going to play another team game today, and it's going to be a little bit different than the other ones. This time, I'm going to be the lower ELO rated player. We're playing with Nelsen G Chess. We played the subscriber game last week, and he beat the shit out of me. And he's rated 1750, so he's what 300? Yeah, just at 300 points higher than me. So we're gonna play a bot. We're at about 1600, and kind of see how it goes. It's gonna be a stronger bot for me, and we'll kind of see some deficiencies in my play in this game. So, are you still here with us, man?
I am ready to go.
All right. So we've got. Let's see what bots we have here. So around 1600. What do we have in that ballpark? So we have Pablo. Pablo's his local club champion. He's gotten a bit cocky. He'll try to catch you in the opening with gambits. Joel's a solid player who likes to play blitz more than study. He plays the King's Indian attack without worrying about theory. We have Isabella, who's been studying in games with her grandmaster coach. You might want to beat her now before she gets any better. So
I think we should play Isabel because I have never been able to beat that one on my own account.
All right. So, what do you think? White, black, random? What are you thinking?
Let's play black.
Black.
Down to play black. I have a theory she'll play d4.
All right.
And she does. Okay.
Now, you're a Grunfeld guy, right?
I am.
So I've never played the Grunfeld. It starts with this, right?
Starts with Knight of 6, yeah. And you're a King's Indian guy as of late, right?
As of late, yeah. I think that the distinction is D4 or D5 versus D6, right? I mean, is that
exactly? So in the Grunfeld, you are waiting for White to play the move Knight C3. You're going to pretend you're playing a King's Indian, but then you're waiting for Knight C3, and then you're going to strike at the center with D5. And the exchanges favor black. Visually, it looks really weird and cramped because White gets the whole center, but then you fianchetto the bishop and attack the center with C5.
Okay. So
in this position, you'd play G6.
Okay. So I'm going to defer to you for sure in this opening because once we get beyond kind of this territory, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So fianchetto here, is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Now she's fianchettoing as well, which is one of the sharpest ways to play this. So I'm not. This is actually one of the few variations in this whole D4 C4 Knight of 6 area that I don't know very well. But
all right, so in the Grunfeld, because they're adding a defender to this diagonal, you end up with an extra attacker on that square that you normally wouldn't have in this variation. If we could play the King's Indian and try to get them to close in the diagonal and kill that bishop. That's one thing we could do if you'd rather. So I think castling.
That's wise. Castling is the most flexible. I agree.
So you want to go? Let's go ahead and get that on the board. You think?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and do that because we know we want to do that anyway.
We're gonna do that anyway. It's not committal. Okay. Yeah.
So this is.
So he plays it like in English. Knight C3, D5, take. Hold on. Yeah, and you can't. We can't play D5 now due to the fianchetto.
Yeah. So here I think it's just which the Grunfeld don't make sense to me either way. So I don't know, like whatever you think. I know that we could play this and kind of leave the question to them on what they want to do and try to see if we can get them to close the bishop out or whatever you think really. That if it were me, that's what I would play because I don't want to I don't want to try to prep this move or anything like that. I would play the King's Indian. But whatever you think is best, I'm willing to defer to you on.
As a Grunfeld player, there are certain lines that White can trot out that highly discourage D5. Mm-hmm. So it's a good idea to understand King's Indian structures as a Grunfeld player in case you need to defer to it.
Right.
So D6 would be satisfactory, but I think in spirit of closing down the light squared bishop, I think the move c6 preparing d5 is personally what I would play.
You would play here and then see about this.
I would play c6 and then play d5 and try to get that bishop to just bite on granite, not really have a target in the center. Now, although, hold on, that could be flawed thinking, though, because after, let's say, we play c6 and then white will play, I don't know, let's say they make a bullshit move like rook b1, and then if we want to play d5, c takes d5, c takes d5, but then they can't really play e4, can they? Can play e4, and we can't push.
See, this is kind of what I'm expecting the next move to be.
Yeah. Yeah, so d6, I think. I'm not really attracted to wasting all the time playing c6 and then d5. I think white is just a little bit too fast there, and e4 is going to happen. You know, we play c6 and white just immediately plays e4.
Yeah.
So I think we need to play d6. You're probably right.
So I like d6. So we're good on d6 then?
I think we're good on d6, yeah.
Okay. So he's adding more control. But now he has closed his bishop out. He has closed his bishop out.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. That knight is not permanently there. That bishop... I wouldn't say that bishop is obstructed by the knight. The knight is going to move. You know.
No, that doesn't work. So,
why is this so hard all of a sudden?
Say that again?
I said, why is this so hard all of a sudden?
Well, so we do have this tempting him to push that. That's kind of...
I wouldn't block the c pawn.
It would block the c. Yeah, we could get back out if he pushed it. I think that's a concession in our favor. Or we could go straight away and do this.
I'm thinking c5 is my move of choice. My problem with knight c6 is after d5, it's preventing any e5 or c5 in the future due to en passant, right?
Huh.
So the move e4 comes with even greater effect, right? Once e4 safely lands on the board, then white is a massive space advantage. So I think a central strike is required from black. And we can't play e4, or we can't play e5, so I think we have to play c5.
So in this... So here, takes... But there's... I know that in the traditional line...
There's some kind of tactic there, right?
Yeah, it's this. So here, like if they've played this and they don't have the fianchetto, the way that it works is takes... How is it? Takes. Because when he recaptures here, you recapture with the bishop. That's
right. That's what makes e5 good in the King's Indian.
Yeah, but here you don't have that because you don't have the option to take here. So I think if you're going to strike in the center, it has to be here. But we're castled. So takes, and this tension doesn't matter to us because we're already out of the
favors black.
Board. Yeah, so
it favors black.
This doesn't work, and I think this one does. So I think that this may be probably the most principled move.
Yeah, c5 would be my move here.
So c5 then?
Yep.
All right. So we have successfully blunted his bishop.
Yes, that is what we wanted.
So I think now... Well, this is out of the question now. So I think that to my untrained eye here, I think that our plan should be on over here now. That's what I'm thinking because I don't want to open this up and allow him to just add this pressure back. Of course, I think that you may have an argument for the fianchetto here, just kind of, in my opinion, or what I'm saying. but I think
I would argue against a second fianchetto. The bishop, I think, here belongs on d7, trying to support the eventual move b5.
actually that is kind of what I just noticed too. I think that is. But then where does this guy go?
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to tell you where this guy goes, and it sounds weird. This comes from the forbidden Grunfeld knowledge that Grandmaster Peter Svidler taught me in his Chessable course. That knight goes to a6, and then down to c7, further supporting b5.
All right, okay. So bishop out or knight out? Which one do you think?
I don't think in this particular position it necessarily matters.
Well, okay.
I mean, the computer always finds some weird shit, so I'm just looking out.
If we play here, what do we do about this? So here and here.
What if bishop d7? You're worried about b4?
Yeah.
b4 just blunders a pawn with an attack on a knight.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
And it can be held onto by the move a5, right?
Well, what I'm worried about though after is the pawn starting to push, because that's what I was thinking.
Oh, you think he's gonna play it like Gambit style, like b4,
and then
d takes b4, and then c5,
and then start trying to push pawns. Is kind of what I was thinking. That may be.
I mean,
nonsense.
but then you take on c5, and your pawns have just moved. you just win 2 pawns. And then c4.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah. So
I don't think just throwing pawns at us like that is going to work.
Yeah. So maybe this is the move. I was leaning toward this to stop that, but maybe this is kind of more to the point, more direct. Because we're out of the center of the board. And if he did open it up... Go ahead, sorry.
Honestly, I think you're right about knight a6 being best, because it does further prevent b4 if that is something to be worried about. And the knight maneuver to c7 takes 2 moves, whereas the bishop to d7 only takes 1. So I think knight a6 is getting some hard work done, right? It's just getting that out of the way.
Well, I think if he did happen to move this is fucking nasty.
Oh, knight e4 is so strong. Yes, no, absolutely.
So I think we would actually be incredibly happy to see b4.
Yeah, b4 is a colossal blunder. I was thinking it just blunders a pawn, but you're right. Knight e4 blunders in exchange.
So I think let's play this and hope that he does do that. That's
okay. You're right. Yeah, set a trap. There's no reason to.
Were you were leaning toward this though, right?
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
All right, let's do
both. Yeah. Bishop d7 is good. Both moves are flex. I think bishop d7 might be more flexible. Okay,
and
a4.
He's stopping that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, wow. Maybe in hindsight we missed a5. Maybe a5 was best. a5 is a very typical King's Indian move trying to get...
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. What about, though, if we pinned this in place... Well,
and then 94? But that claims the bishop pair. That makes our, like you pin it with queen a5, and then if he goes bishop d2, then you play knight e4. That wins... Well, it doesn't. That allows us to trade knight for dark squared bishop, and then our dark squared bishop becomes crazy strong because it has no opposition.
That is true.
So...
This also adds a second attacker. Well, it's defended twice, though.
No, also it would create a pin. There's no way to exploit that.
What about this now, actually? Is that a thing? What do you think?
Oh, yeah, he weakens the square. No, absolutely.
I like that. That gets
knight a. I think knight a6 is strong.
Yeah, let's play it. I like that a lot.
Now, before we sink our teeth into b4, can we easily be traded away with? No, that knight is pretty much unassailable
Yeah,
because
if
if he
goes
ever
here,
plays bishop d2, you go knight e5. Yeah.
yeah, I
Wait a
like
minute.
that
No,
knight
no,
there.
no, 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 no. Because that knight is hanging on e4. The knight can take, and the b pawn hasn't moved.
Ah, no, that is right. Yeah, no, you're right. But we could play here and anchor that bastard for all of eternity.
Also very true. Yeah, I don't. It's knight before to me has no downsides really.
See, this is the alternative, and I mean, it does put pressure here, and it forces that, right? But
Does
I
it?
don't see. Well, he would have to
It doesn't.
defend it.
But it's not under attack.
Oh, it's not. Yeah. I'm thinking. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. From here, you're only attacking that one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about. See, that's why.
Yeah,
That's why
knight
I'm
c7 is a little bit knight c7 is a little bit toothless because the c pawn is so well defended, especially after a4 is on the board. I think we have to remain flexible. We wanted to play for b5 to go after that central pawn mass, but he prevents b5 with a4.
Yeah.
But that then allows us to occupy b4. So I think that's the best course of action is to stay flexible and go try to get the knight to b4.
Yeah, I like that too. So go on, hop in. You think?
Is that square going anywhere? We could probably make a better move in between because there's no way to tell us
Yeah.
not to play knight before, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What pieces in our position need to be improved?
How scary is that?
It's not scary. That square is not an outpost. We can eventually play a6.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to get rid of this. Yeah. So, what's
If he ever plays knight b5, we can play knight b4 and then a6 and just kick him.
Also, we are playing a King's Indian, so would it not be in the spirit of the opening to start trying to do something over here? Maybe.
I love that you want to go checkmate white, but that move makes me recoil strongly.
I don't necessarily mean this move in particular, but I mean, trying to play over here on this side of the board. Of course, I have heard your pawn chain points toward the direction that you should be attacking, and without the center being locked here, I think that an attack over there probably isn't.
There's from my experience playing a lot of different openings, especially openings with fianchettos and whatnot, because I play the Catalan with white
Right.
and the Grunfeld with black. When both sides have fianchettoed on the queen side and or on the king side and both castled at the king side, there is no attack on the king side. The game is played pretty much primarily on the queen side.
All right. So, what piece?
I don't.
I don't think he can move this because
No, he can't.
we could open
Absolutely
this
not.
up. So there's no way really.
This move that I'm thinking of is a move we should play after knight before. I think we should start with knight before.
That's kind of where I'm at too. And what were you
Yeah.
thinking as the follow up?
I'm thinking that our next plan to improve the position is to play the move e6. We should play e6 and try to shred the pawn chain in the center. And I know that looks weakening because it creates a massive the d6 pawn becomes weak.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the activity of the light squared bishop, which is currently not like a great piece, is going to be huge. And if the e file opens, we can claim it with rook e8.
So
I think at some point, after the move knight before, we'll have improved our position pretty much to the maximum, and then I think we have to open the center with e6.
all right. So let's go ahead and hop the knight in. Start here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Start
Yeah.
there. This is about as good of a square as it's going to get. So he's looking at this. So if we push here, that drops that.
Yeah, he's
pawn.
preventing it for now. Yeah. Damn computers.
Yeah, bastard. Okay. Well,
He's preventing e6.
we have that.
I was thinking the same thing. Knight h5 looks like it just hits the bishop. I would love to take that bishop off the board.
Yeah, and it opens up our bishop, forces him off this diagonal, or gives us the only dark square bishop in the game. He can't play here because he just loses the bishop. So, what is it? Maybe he plays here. But then I think you could just do that, right?
You can just continue to kick, yeah.
Yeah, so I like this.
I like knight h5, yeah.
All right,
Which is also a very much a King's Indian type move.
Yeah, let's do this. See what he does. I'm in love with taking it. In love with it.
I would, yeah, absolutely. Give me that. He recaptures with queen. So, still preventing our idea. What a jerk. Oh, hold on. Is that move
shit.
deranged and insane?
See, I like this, but then where do we go from here? Because if we come here and he played that,
It's not good.
yeah, and there
It's not good.
Here it's kind of ass in the wind. I feel like.
No, yeah, the knight is very happy on b4. Leave him there for now. I was thinking we could play the move e5.
I actually don't hate this, because if he en passants, this is defended now.
Then it's defended, and you're hitting the c4 pawn.
Yeah, and it forces something to happen here. And I think if this does get locked, I think that benefits us, I think. But we can't advance.
This is
it
about to
further.
get weirdly complicated, I feel. This is the type of position where you just are wondering what the hell the computer's thinking. What would Stockfish play?
Oh, Stockfish would play something fucking ridiculous like this. And,
Yeah, Stockfish would play
Yeah.
g5.
yeah, some of the shit they recommend, I'm like, no.
Oh my
dude,
God.
no.
And
Absolutely not.
and because you didn't play that move, it goes, ugh,
Yeah,
that move that you chose is a blunder.
Yeah.
Come on.
yeah. All right, so, this could be improved, I think, to here, but also we could prevent this pawn from making any further. Well, but no.
Knight b4, knight b5, yeah.
So yeah, that's not.
I don't want to weaken. I don't want to weaken the. Well, also keep in mind we took the DSB off the board, so that knight is even harder to extract.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bollocks. What do we do? Dude, E5 is calling my name, but I just my blunder detector is kind of going off when I see it.
Well, I don't like that it potentially opens that. That's my only thing. Well, first of all, I'm not in love with that, but if something happens and we can't move this guy now, what if he played here?
What if he played here after what?
So if we played that,
then we would. Oh yeah, then you have bishop. Then you have bishop e5, f5, and you're just improving. Ooh, that might get really tactically ugly for white.
if he takes, we go here.
Oh yeah, and then there's knight g5, isn't there?
Yeah,
Oh, then there's knight g5. Hitting our bishop and our pawn on b7.
Yeah, oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Wait.
Zoinks! Should we just remaneuver the light squared bishop so we can prepare e6 with the defense?
What are you thinking?
We can just play like, but bishop f5 and there's e4.
Yeah. But then that does give that outpost. So if we played this and he done that, we could always come back. But then I think this square is a fucking monster.
I am viscerally against knight c2. I think that knight, the closer it is to the center, the more potential it has to just be traded off. And if we have to take back with a pawn,
yeah,
or bishop, he's just gonna kick us out. So it's like we're not really taking full advantage of the concept of an outpost like that.
Well,
right?
that's what I'm saying. If he plays this, then this becomes an outpost, is what I'm saying. So if we did play this, and he played here, he's weakened that square. So when you retreat, you do get that. If he took, our bishop, I think, is stronger here than it is here, is what I'm saying. So when you do the recapture, I think
that's quite an idea. So you're suggesting to start with bishop f5?
I'm just saying I think that it has its merits, because when you come back, you maneuver in here. If he does take, now this is an absolute fucking beast of a bishop.
Yeah.
But
no, yeah, I get it.
Your pawn here could be harassed like that. So I guess.
I would love that. I would love if he played b4. We would take it. That just leaves huge weaknesses on c4 and a4.
Because
right?
What the fuck supports this if he done that, right? So if you got here, he can't play that because he just loses this, and then you would take.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, this is so fucking hard. See why I don't like this bot?
Or you could just do this to prevent any kind of bullshit when this does open. I don't think that's awful either. But I think that you're going to have to open up, I think this has to be played. At some point, this has to be played.
Yes, at some point. Maybe not right now. Maybe let's try to just work on getting the queen away.
How do we do that?
No fucking idea.
Well, it's definitely not.
Can't play bishop e5.
Yeah,
nope.
that's definitely not it. I kind of like this, really, because I don't want to hang this. There's never going to be pressure on a6.
I like rook b8.
Yeah, and this
I like rook b8.
kills that. So yeah, so how about this move?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Wow, the move a5 is evil. Jeez, dude. A5 is the type of move it's so good, but you never see it coming. Yeah. So? Could stop all the nonsense with a6.
Because I don't want him to get here. And
then that's... a6 and then the b6 square is weakened, so white plays knight a4.
Ooh. Ooh, gross.
See, dude, a5, that's such a powerful positional move. A5 is fucked up.
Well, he's gonna have trouble though, because if this does move, he immediately drops a pawn. So
no, he's gonna play knight a4 and it defends b2. Oh, but then knight a4 and you take the knight, and then rook takes, and then bishop takes. No, yeah, you're right. Oh, but do we want to permanently weaken that square?
That is a hell of an outpost. If he were to get it.
It is a hell of an outpost. How is this going so damn well?
Huh.
What was the idea of bishop f5 again? Bishop f5 was to play e5, right? Or were we going to play e6?
Well, I was thinking we could bust this thing open here, is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But this...
Bishop f5, e4... Oh, wait. Bishop f5, e4. What about bishop takes c3? Bishop f5, e4. Bishop takes c3. B takes c3. Knight d3, hitting the queen. Oh, but the pawn is moved, hasn't it? The pawn is moved. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay, never mind. Bishop f5, e4. Dude. I think our best move is bishop c8.
Could very well be. Could very well
I
be.
think bishop c8, and then we're going to poke the pawn with the move b6. So that there is no a6 advance, because it just drops the pawn. Because of the bishop and the knight on b4.
All right, I'm with it. So here?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go bishop c8. That also prepares e6. What?
What the fuck is that?
Our knight is not moving. Yeah, that move doesn't hardly make any sense.
So here, takes.
No. I think now we're in the clear to play the move e5.
Oh, yeah, because that's defended here.
Oh, but do we want e5 or e6?
I kind of like e6. Because if he takes, I feel like that's a nice spot.
It's a great spot.
You got a lot of pressure.
E6 is so much safer.
If he does take like this, well, what?
We don't have to be worried about the pawn on e5 anymore.
Yeah, this is. I think here, because if he lets us take, he's going to have nagging pressure here constantly.
Yes.
If he takes us, that's a beautiful square for that bishop. So I like e6 myself.
I agree.
All right, so e6 then.
Mm-hmm. Finally play that damn move. Yep.
You rat bastard. Well, that kicks him out, right? So just play this and get him the hell out of here, and then take it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bishop h6.
Wait, no, here.
Oh, wow. How creative. Oh my god, knight e6. Bishop h6, knight e6. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How annoying.
But that forces him to just get the hell back out of there.
Yeah, I don't really...
And then I think
I think that's a mistake. I think knight g5 is a mistake.
So here...
Oh, knight g5. Maybe knight e4?
Oh, damn. That's the point. Look.
Yeah, knight e4 is the point. But then why not just the immediate knight e4 from c3?
You mean, why not immediately here?
No. Instead of playing knight g5, why doesn't he just immediately play knight e4? He has one that can go from c3.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
That is true.
There's a pawn there. It's defended.
Yeah. Huh.
I think that's a mistake. Hold on. h6, knight e4. h6, knight g e4. Oh, God. Could you go...
You know...
Could you go bishop f5, or bishop e5, you could go. Yeah, knight e4, h6, knight e4, bishop e5. Queen is hit.
So if I played here, and he goes back, you don't have.
No. I'm worried about knight e4, not knight f3.
Oh, you're talking about e4 here. Okay. So
No. If you go h6 and knight g e4, then bishop e5 works.
Does he not have that though?
Yeah, he does. But then we take on d5.
See, we can't take here because all this pressure and the bishop. So that's the point. So this knight has to go. Or you push that and force the queen away, but then you don't get to chip away at that structure in the center. Yeah, this bishop can't come to life here. This square, that would be just.
Oh, wait. Is this move a blunder? Am I an idiot? Hold on. Is there e5? E5, and the queen is the only defense of the knight. The queen is making contact. No, there is no. Oh, there's queen h4 threatening mate. And then we have to play the move h5. Or we could play h6. Actually, we could play h6 there. Oh, we could play h6 and get an advantageous queen trade. But is that even an advantage? Oh, God. Okay, I think we have to play h6. Oh, no, but e5, queen h4, h6.
Well, we could.
Knight f3.
I think we could leave the tension here. I think that we could.
Do you want to just play h6?
So if we played that...
Yeah.
Where does he go? He can't take that. He could go here, which double attacks this. How do we respond to this move?
Bishop e5.
Probably like that. Bishop e5. Ah. But then let's say he goes here and then plays this.
That's hugely weakening. I'd be happy to see that. We have a dark squared bishop on the board, and he just opened up his dark squares to his king. I'd be glad to see that.
I don't know. So what do you think? What move are you thinking about here?
I can't decide between e5 and h6. But I think less speculative is to play h6.
I think so. I think so too. So this one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Getting pieces away from our king has to be, yeah, you cocksucker. So
okay, so now hold up. So now oh boy. So now we have two options. I think it's very clear that we only have two choices. The move e5, which I'm not fully in love with, or the move bishop e5.
So, if we do this, the center's locked, right?
Very much so.
That's it. Here's his pieces. And here's ours.
Are you thinking we're going to play h5, h4?
Well, if we lock the fucking center, our pieces are the ones that are now in position to come over here and attack. So because what the fuck is this?
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
So if we lock the center, we kill the threat, we win a tempo on the queen, and then I think you could, because this bishop is forever dumb. There's no getting out of that now. So this is just forever killing your bishop. And our pieces,
let's play e5.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's go with it. All right, so.
Okay, I would take that queen. That's a doubled isolated pawns.
That is true.
I'm thinking in endgame terms, in structural weakness terms, right? Oh, hold on. But then we're saddled with a very serious weakness on D. But we can just play Rook D8, right?
This feels.
Oh God.
This feels dangerous.
Does it?
Yeah, because he's only got one square. See, if you play here, he can't drop back, he can't go here, he can't go here. He only has one square for his queen.
Oh, dude, I wish we could play F5.
Hey, I'm down to play what the fuck ever. I don't care at all. We'll play anything.
I wish we could play F5. F5 would be so cool, but there's just queen takes D8. Actually, F5 might be the best move. But I'm
Wait, what if
super
we
attracted
played
to
this?
crushing his pawns.
If we play this and he goes here, what about that? And then,
Yeah.
And then that. Where's the fucking queen?
and then bishop d7, bishop e8. Okay, hold on. I think that's cool. I think g5, f5 might be sick. Just playing pure King's Indian shit. just playing unapologetically King's Indian bullshit.
If he's got one move.
Yeah,
then
he
you
has
play
to play
this.
queen h5.
So where does
The queen
this
is
guy?
terribly running out of squares.
Yeah, and then if we get that in, it's game over.
Yes. I say fuck it, g5.
So all right, so here and here and where? Not that.
Any retreat. No, any
Not
retreat
that.
has to retreat.
Has to go here, right? This is the only square,
Has to retreat.
right?
And then bishop d7 is immediately threatening to capture the queen.
So how does he get out of that?
Hold on, let me put on my Fabiano Caruana cap and start calculating.
Here. 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 Here.
Yes. Very true. But then we're attacking like crazy. We used the queen as a mechanism for tempo,
Yeah,
right?
fuck, at that point, it's all...
Yeah, like it just gets crazy as hell.
Hey, all right, hold on. Here? Because you have the potential to shut the door on this if you played here. So you win a tempo on his rook. Rook has to go somewhere. Say he plays that. Here. He's got no choice but to go here. If you play here...
The knight moves.
The
92.
Knight, say he goes here. If you come back and he tries to kick you out... Here. If he takes...
Dude, this is crazy.
Is that not a lost queen? No, because then now that square is available.
No fucking way. There is no fucking way this works. Absolutely not. But I think it's fun enough to try. Like, the complications are so fun.
What if we started with this? Because now you're
that
one
drops
move
at
away.
one. No, bishop d7, knight takes d6.
D6. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so this guy has to go first. So here, oh well, fuck that you can't start with that because of this. So
exactly.
I
You
think
can't.
this has to be the move.
You could go f5. So black, I think, is better after f5. Queen takes d8. Rook takes d8. Knight d2. But that's no fun.
I like this move. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we've sunk so much time into it that we just have to play it out of principle.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
We have to play that move in the spirit
And then
of
here,
the game. Yeah.
does he have
Yeah,
anything
let's just-
fucking nuts?
Let's just blow his dumbass off the board.
King's
No,
in.
no, because if he goes knight f6, you have rook takes, not... Yeah, okay, knight d2.
All right, now this flat out threatens.
Now,
Wait.
now hold on. Maybe there's knight c2 now?
See, that's what I was saying. Here, the
Oh my
rook
god,
has
can
to
we trap the
respond.
queen?
Then you go here. If he tried to kick you out,
Trap the queen so bad. The queen looks so trapped, but it's not. We can't. Oh yeah, could you close the door on it somehow? Like with g4?
but that gives him that square back, and you can't play that or he
Yes,
takes.
but then... Ah, god damn it!
We're so damn close.
We're so damn close. Yeah, I mean, our queen hasn't moved all game. Maybe like queen f6. Queen f6 seems really good. Queen f6 is just dropping the queen in a position where it's helping trap the other queen, and there's just a lot of...
See, I do like shutting the door here. Because even if we can't immediately trap him, right? So let's say we play this, he goes here. Okay, great. We move the queen. Where the fuck are you going to go? Because we could play this to protect this pawn. And now, uh-oh.
Real. Okay, let's play g4, just to be funny.
But then there's that.
Oh, boo-hoo.
But then this.
But then is there
Takes,
bishop d7, yeah.
And then see ya.
What
Yeah.
about the immediate bishop d7? What about bishop d7 right now? Because the knight's off of e4. Oh, yeah, close the door. No, dude, play g4, come on.
Yeah, I'm with it.
This is goof. This is a straight up goof. Okay,
But
knight to
now,
the scary square. Now we can't do that again.
why?
Because the knight would take.
Oh, you cocksucker.
I mean,
You got
a6
that.
though? Yeah, bye-bye.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a6, not just... Yeah, but then you play bishop d7. If the knight's on a7, you play bishop d7. That knight's actually trapped. If you play bishop d7 on the next move, rook a8 wins the knight.
So you think here then?
No, I'm thinking a6
A6. Okay.
and then that move.
Oh, you're right. Well, but then he could always come back though, right?
No, because there's a pawn on a6.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So good point. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, right? A6.
Yeah, that knight just wasted a turn, essentially. So now it's just black's turn. Yeah, so he has to go back. So now it's just black's turn.
Okay.
So are we gonna play king h7?
I think so. King H7. All right. So if we play
Because king h7, we're like 2 moves away from the queen being trapped.
yeah. So if we start with this, now we're threatening that straight away. All right. So here.
No, we're not. No, we're not threatening that because then there's queen h4, and then if you try to play bishop f6, there's queen takes h6. So we have to play king h7 first.
All right. So hold on. So what's wrong with this move here? And
Then there's queen to h4. We need to make queen h4 impossible by being able to play bishop f6. But if you play bishop f6, then there's queen takes h6 because the bishop no longer defends the pawn.
So here, and you're saying here.
Queen h4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this.
And then queen, and then queen takes queen on d8.
Oh. Yeah. No. So that's the move then, right?
Yeah. If we're playing to trap the queen, we have to play king h7.
Absolutely, we're playing to trap this fucking queen. Oh well, that makes what a fucking nice guy. So here, right? Ah. He takes. We drop back. He goes here. Okay.
Oh, we got so close. Oh, whoa. Yeah, is there F4? Do we play F4 right now?
Takes. Nah, because he could just take.
Wait, what are you saying after F4?
Here, takes.
Yeah, and then take on G3. Oh, that's a pawn sack, though, isn't it? Never mind. There's really no way to attack the queen? Dude, this sucks. I think it's worth...
Well, first of all, I think that...
Okay, so we should allow him... We should keep the tension between the pawns on the H and G file. I think knight c2 is pretty strong because it gets a tempo and you're going to hop into d4.
If he tried to kick us out, we got that check.
Yeah, but then knight takes.
Oh, yeah, true. True.
What's up? Come in.
Well, I don't really want to move this and let him try to get some mobility here, because because then you could potentially get these going again. So I think this to threaten that. So if we play here, he takes, we take. The queen has to drop back, but
you would argue that we're happy there.
Yeah, but then what the fuck is his pieces doing? You know?
No, you're right. Yeah, I think we can finally go back to bishop d7.
Yeah, let's play this. That forces that capture. Now,
dude, we got so fucking close to trapping the queen.
That doesn't make sense anymore. But now we're, kind of clamping down on all this shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that our own pawn on g4 is pretty strong.
Ooh, and look at this.
Yeah, absolutely. Ay. It's all over the board. All of our pressure. Oh, whoa, I did not expect that.
Well.
Okay, so now our...
you can't get a tempo or you drop that.
Oh, you could play bishop f5.
Bishop f5.
Is there any nutty tactic? I feel like there's some nutty tactics. Oh, check. God. Yeah, knight g5. No, knight g5. No, knight g5, queen g5. Yeah. You can probably play bishop f5 here, yeah. Dude, I understand why chess players all go crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
This game is fucking insane.
But he doesn't have to leave, right?
No, he doesn't.
And it doesn't prevent any of these moves.
No.
So if we go here, that does just drop that pawn. But it stops us from being able to play that. And it also adds a defender here, too.
He's also hitting the d6 pawn again.
Yeah. What a fucking move. So I think that almost... Well, okay, so you got two ways to approach it. You can play that to keep that defense and keep that there. Which does connect the rooks. I kind of like...
Oh, yeah, there's a queen move. You can just play queen e7.
I do kind of like that.
I think queen e7 is perfectly fine.
Just make sure there's nothing fucking bananas about to happen here. Yeah, I think
I
that
know.
looks
I'm always wondering if there's some kind of insanity. Okay, that's a pretty pointless move. I think we got away with one there.
Alright.
Ooh, you know what I fancy? Not sure if it really does shit, though. Not sure if it really does shit. But I think Rook F5 is kind of cool, and then you're going to go play Rook F8 and double. We let that knight get there, man.
Yeah, that fucking knight sucks. That fucking knight sucks, dude.
That knight on E is like a god.
Yeah. God, his fucking knight's so much better than ours. Look at ours, man. Ours is stupid.
Ours was like ours was on a really good spot, and now it just doesn't really seem like it's doing anything.
I think trading this for this... Well, no, you can't even do that. Fuck.
No, you can't even do that.
Prick.
Our knight's actually kind of immobile.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All of a sudden, man.
Hold on. No. You might be able to go through C2 to D4 to F5.
Here.
We might be able to get our bro back into the game that way.
Yeah, you know, that actually ain't crazy. But then what about that?
Oh, boo-hoo. Actually, maybe that's kind of shitty for us. Dude, are we losing?
I think so. Feels losing.
That's why I hate this bot. See, do you see what I mean? How this bot is way better than a regular 1600 and chess.com doesn't know what a 1600 actually is.
Also, we can't play this because it hangs that pawn.
But then I was thinking maybe there's like a discovery, but I don't think there even is. You could just take on F2.
Now, I did think about that. What if...
Because there's that discovery. Then your open lines at the king.
Wait.
Do you want to sack the rook?
Takes. If we got here, and we took this, then you're threatening a check, and you could potentially... I like doubling up here. I do like doubling up here and putting all this fucking pressure down here, and then maybe, takes, and then start trying to bring this knight around to double up on this fucking square right here.
Okay, but if you're going to double up, then you need to play rook F5 because it comes with a tempo. And if he takes on G4, then you have rook takes F2.
Yeah, and actually, is losing this pawn bad?
Not really. I think rook F5 is the way I play it because it comes with a tempo. And hanging that pawn is not a big deal because we just get that pawn back. We just get the F pawn in exchange.
Yeah.
So it's actually a pawn trade.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's an advantageous pawn trade. Because his king is... Knight G5 is not a threat at any point because the queen guards that square.
Yeah. All right, so I like this then.
Yeah, I think we should go for that.
All right, let's do it.
Dude, this is going to be a long video. We've been pondering these 25 moves. Okay, yeah, you can take on F2. Unless he detonates some kind of stock fish shit.
Oh! No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, no. Those squares are protected.
Yeah, okay. So if he took here, yeah, he would have to find some kind of stockfish miracle. So I think that.
I don't think there is a stockfish miracle. Yeah, just take the pawn. Okay. I think you can go back to f5. I think the rook can go back to f5.
It could. It could.
Because our rook is hanging right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, our rook can go back to f5. No, I don't think there's any merit to that. I evaluated that already.
Because then the only thing saving him at that point is this pawn.
Yeah, but we've given away an exchange. I don't...
Yeah, but here's his extra material.
But once the king moves up to g2, after a rook takes g2, those rooks are completely ready to just swoop in behind him.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, yeah. Let's not
There's the rooks are 1-2 moves away from being active. So I think...
So probably that and then double, right?
I would play rook f5 without thinking.
No, that don't work. So the only drawback I see here is it kills that bishop. But if he played there, it's game fucking over, ain't it? Yeah. So because if you drop back here, you would discover check.
Yes.
So yeah, this looks good. Here.
I kind of got excited. I thought he played that move actually. That's what I was thinking. Bishop e8, rook h5. No, here's the thing. Bishop e8, g4, though. No, because the bishop's on e8.
Here. Yeah, but then, boy, your king's getting awful fucking airy over there, ain't he?
Yeah, but, like, prove it. You gotta prove it. And I don't think we're ready to prove it quite yet.
Well, alright, so first of all, this threatens to win the fucking queen. But the drawback is this is the more principled move.
Yeah, and I would play rook bf8 because if we're thinking objectively, bishop e8, g4 is the best move. g4 just completely kills everything. And then bishop e8 is a huge waste of time.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I like this, but if he don't fucking come with that now, I think you play that next move. Because at that point, there's no drawback to this being here. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you play...
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, let's just play it. Let's play rook f8. Damn, bro, I'm stockfish. No, because then there's e3.
Yeah, but then there's rook takes, right?
Oh. Shows how much I know about chess. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just attacked twice now. Watch, there's some alien defense.
Oh, we're about to... I'm sorry?
The fuck? I told you. There's some crazy defense. Oh god, it's g5. I mean, g5's not that crazy, is it? It's pretty crazy.
Well, what the fuck's it matter? I mean, that's...
Yeah, both of our kings are in shambles at that point. Oh, this game is fucking crazy.
I still like... Well, no, that doesn't work because it's no longer...
It doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah. Bastard. He's also keeping this in reserve to push us the fuck out.
Yeah.
But also, having this here now doesn't seem crazy anymore. But I
but
do
here's
not
the
want to let
problem.
that
If
start
you
rolling.
go knight c2 and he moves his rook, and then you go d4, he has e3 with a fork.
Mm. Okay.
Right. He's got a straight up for jork.
Yeah, no. So first of all, is there any merit here to this?
If you want to give away the exchange, then I think, yeah.
Well, it's not necessarily that it just gives away the exchange, but it pressures here and pressures here. If he takes this, so fucking what? But you're threatening potentially something, or hell, even here, right?
I'm so lost.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so lost.
But maybe
We have created quite a complex game. Yeah, we can go for that. I think rook g5 is okay. Because then the bishop is pinned. Maybe there's something.
Well, I think if you
we
play
need our
these
knight.
two, this knight is then pinned to this knight. So is there a way to deflect this guy?
No, there's not. Unfortunately.
Oh, you can't do that because the fucking fork, right? Yeah. Fucking rat bastard, you.
I can't believe g4, g5. This is the way to play there. Yeah, it's like we just ran out of steam.
This can't be right. Because, goddamn, look at the pressure.
No, you're right.
I like starting.
Yeah, you can go
this.
rook g4. Yeah, rook g4. Let's do it.
Because if he takes... Okay.
Yeah, see, now the other rooks get in the game.
But what about this?
I think, is our rook getting trapped? Our rook might be getting trapped there. By like a move like knight f2 or something.
Knight f2?
Yeah.
You take the pawn, right?
Dude, what is wrong with me? Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, that exchange is not worth it now.
Wait. What about that?
Oh, okay. Hold on. That's very interesting.
Because that... Is that... Wait.
Wait, but knight c2 and then rook takes f8.
Well, not if we preempt it, right?
This is getting so fucking complicated.
So this is what I'm thinking. Get off the file. He can't take because that you lose the game, right? You go here,
Okay,
you cannot take.
yeah.
So
Let's try it.
There's no moves here, and then that loses the fucking game too.
Oh, we're gonna run into some. Oh, now I'm starting to get worried about a pass pawn in the f file. Like if he plays knight. Like yeah. You have to give away your bishop, or else it's an exchange.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, but fuck that.
And then you take with the bishop, and he takes with pawn.
Oh
and
wait, no.
Queen,
Here, check. Here, fuck. You see what I'm saying? Check. Takes.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you played rook g8, knight f6, and we just resign. Yeah, knight c2, there's rook f8. And then if you go knight e3,
Wait, what about that?
then there's...
But wait, he's still got this though, right?
He still has the... So he's actually currently threatening that.
Yowzer.
So we might have to get rid of this rook. Oh my god. Dude, I think we're completely lost.
Well, we could just do that. Sack the exchange and get that pressure
And
here.
lose the game.
I don't know that it loses the game. Here.
It does.
Here.
It definitely does, because he's gonna get he gets the exchange, and then he's going to take on f8, and then we have to play bishop takes f8, and then he's gonna slide his other rook in with tempo. We have to move the bishop again. We're completely lost there. Also, the pawn on d6 is hanging at the end of the line because we took on g5 with the queen. We lose in that line.
Well, no, because he would take like this, right? So here, here, here. There's no longer an attack on.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, but then he'll just play. Then he'll just play knight e4 in the future, though.
He could.
Like, we're so fucked. I promise you, just intuitively, looking at that position, we're so fucked. Oh, what do we do? I keep thinking about that as well. I don't think it works.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all there. I think the only play, because this...
What if we played rook e4? What if we played rook f4?
Well, first of all, if he plays that, then you sack here. Then you go here. Here. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And also, that threatens a lot of nasty shit, too. So, all right, so let's say
let's
we
just
don't...
play knight c2 and hope she blunders.
Yeah, well, so let's play, knight c2, and then play here.
Let's just play knight c2 and hope she blunders.
And takes. Check. You step up. Yeah, this has to be the move, right?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh, dumbass. Let's go.
Now it comes. Okay.
Oh, and you take.
Okay, you take.
And you take. You take.
Right?
You just take.
Hold on.
You just take.
Wait.
Yeah, you take.
Take with the rook, right?
Yeah.
Knight takes. And that fucks everything, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You take the rook.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes! Yes!
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Alright, so.
Oh, now you can take the pawn.
You could take the pawn and then hide, right?
Yeah.
Or, hold on. Is there anything else? There's nothing to that, right?
No.
So...
I think we just like the pawn.
Just take the fucking pawn and hide.
I think so. Oh, God.
Shit. Well, what about that, though? That holds it together, right?
Yeah, I'm also just... I'm looking at bishop f5 as just wanting to trade material.
Here, what does he have? Oh, he's got that. But then you go here.
Yeah, it's a knight, so you gotta be... I mean, if the knight moves to some random square, you could have bishop c2 after that, right? And that wins another pawn.
C2.
Yeah, like bishop f5, let's say he goes...
Yeah, okay. No, you're
yeah,
right,
and that
yeah.
wins a pawn.
So, yeah. So, we do the exchange. If we have to tuck in here... Well, first of all, wait. What if we just go here? He moves, and then we play that. Then he takes.
I'm not in the club that suggests we should bring the king closer to the center just yet, just due to the knights on the board. Like,
Well, I think that it's wise to make sure these two are on different colors.
Are far as hell away. Yeah.
Well, if they're on different colors, they're unforkable. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I think that or that is a decent move. Probably this move first. Because if we get one of these knights off,
the game gets so much easier.
Yeah. So I like that. What do you? Well, hold on. Wait. Yeah. I like this myself.
Yeah, I am team bishop f5.
Get rid of them and then defend, right?
Yep.
So it has to be defended like this.
I suppose. Now, do we have any checks?
You have that check. He could play here, but then you got that check.
And then there's a check. Yeah.
So, okay, I don't think you lose anything with this. Well, the defense of that pawn, which is fairly problematic. So, check. If he steps back into the front of that, you could play that. But then if he steps back to the side, how do you defend this?
I don't think any of this is nearly that troubling.
We're
up 5 points of material.
And I like that, to be honest with you. I like defending this and then just fucking going.
Okay. Yeah, king g6 is solid. Is very solid.
Well, we have to play the bishop first because... Well, actually, we don't. Because if he took...
We're up a bishop there.
Yeah. So
but no reason to give away material, I don't think. Yeah, bishop f6 is solid. But we have to have a plan to get rid of that knight. Yeah, see here, and he comes. Yeah, but king g6 is good. King g4, there might be queen d7. Oh, also, don't forget that just targeting that a-pawn just wins the a-pawn.
Wait, yeah. So this defends this, and then if we dropped back, this guy defends this, and is targeting that.
I don't think we should be concerned even remotely about the g-pawn. I don't really care about our g-pawn.
I'm worried about the king getting checkmated. Is what I don't want him to be able to take this and fuck us.
Yeah, okay, then you can go king g5 here probably, or king g6 here is very solid.
Where's this shit gonna go? So I like this, and I really like this.
Yeah.
Because if we could play this and anchor all this shit down with that guy, now this guy's free to do whatever the hell he wants to do, and then
go eat.
Yeah. So I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, king g6, queen d7, king g6, queen d8, bishop e7.
Well, hold on. It's not forced, though. This move is not forced yet. So we could play this. If he makes us move, then we should. But I think right now there's not a reason to play a passive move like that. So I think you do get more value out of this, and if he makes us move the king, then move the king. That's what I think, actually.
I think they're entirely interchangeable. I think king g6 first is more accurate because you're just taking care of you're doing chores before you go play, right?
But what I'm saying is, like, where is the threat, though? If we move this, there's not a threat at all versus, like, we're creating a threat versus us hiding from something that isn't there, is what I'm saying.
My thought process is that king g6 is prophylaxis. It's overprotecting yourself so that you can untie your other pieces so that you don't have to respond later, right? It's just safer to do it now because the idea of queen d8, bishop e7 is not going anywhere, right? So I think it's safer to ensure you're the safety of your position and then go eat a bunch of stuff. Because if you play queen d8, do you see how that like the knight still has eyes on the bishop? So if we just go adventuring off with the queen, this could get problematic. If you just play king g6 first, life is so easy from there. There's no headache.
All right. Well, we'll play.
It's completely interchangeable. I know what you mean, but I don't. But I would rather play it like this. Rook g4 just seems like.
Yeah, this is nothing. So I think this.
Yeah, you can go queen d8 right now.
Or is it this?
Either. Probably queen d8.
Yeah, because you get
And then you're gonna drop the bishop back. Yeah, I think queen d8 is more accurate.
Wait, is that better?
No.
Oh, because it drops that. Yeah. What a dumbass. So you think here d8?
Yeah, and then you can drop the bishop back.
What the fuck is going on here? So here?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Now we officially are winning that pawn. See, the problem is that white is immobile. White can't do anything. Yeah, you just take now.
Is this a fork?
No, because the king... Whoa. No, the king doesn't have to move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, take the pawn. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, we're taking the pawn.
Yeah, now
Dude, I'm so glad we won.
Yeah,
this bot is a huge bitch.
This game is fucking... All right, so here, how does he defend that? He could drop back.
Oh, yeah.
But then what about this?
No, yeah, exactly. You're just going to run. You can just start pushing from there. You could even push b5 right now and just weaken everything.
Yeah, actually, that is true. But then you get here, but then he has to move that and take the pressure off, but then you go here. I think you play this first, because you want to get off this file anyway. You play here and then see what happens, I feel like. Or, well, fuck it. You get to the point like this. I don't know. I think it's either way. What do you think?
You could start with queen b4 and then play b5 later.
Let's do it. Okay. So
yeah, you can play b5 right now. b5 is actually it's threatening to win a pawn, but it also if he takes, he hangs a knight with check.
Oh shit, you're right.
No. No, because then knight d2. Oh! Oh! I understand. Wait a minute. Do you play... Ooh. Do you play g4 right now? To prevent king f3?
Well, if we played here and then played check,
then he has king e2 or king e3. Oh wait, but then maybe there's bishop check, but then the king goes and defends the rook on d3. Yeah, I think you should play, dude. I think g4 is like a GM move.
But see, what about that? Or actually, what about that? Actually. So here and then...
Yeah, maybe g4 is not the best. I love how we're making this so much harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, no shit. I think you take here, he takes back, and then you start running.
And then the A pawn is a passer.
Yeah, I like it. What do you think? Yeah? Let's do it.
Yeah.
He's going to hit us with something wild. Okay.
No, there's nothing wild to get hit with at this point.
So you could play here and make him make the move. Or actually, why not? Why complicate it? Fuck it.
Yeah, you just push. You just keep pushing, I think.
I actually kind of like this. Because that ties this to this. This is tied to this. So, and there's no check now. So I do kind of like this king move now.
But then there's knight g3 check,
G3,
and you have to go back.
Oh yeah, true.
So I think, like, how does he stop the pawn? Yeah.
If at any point this guy moves, he loses another pawn. So yeah, I think here and just fucking send it.
Yep.
So queen here.
I think you could just push the pawn immediately.
So here and here.
Yeah, and then play queen.
I like this because it rolls out the red carpet, and I don't see a counter. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I just don't see a way at this point to stop this.
Wait, can you take that rook? No, and then knight b3.
What if you just do that now? Or here.
Then there's gonna be knight c3 if you do that. You could just bring the queen back to b4.
If you play here and he plays that, push. Oh, he takes. Yeah, no, that's right. Fuck.
You can just bring the queen back to b4 and hit the c pawn.
True. Yeah.
But then there's rook c2. Or queen b3, yeah. Yeah, I would play queen b3.
Well, first of all, is that bad? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The knight stops us.
Yeah. So here then. Well, hold on.
Yeah. Well, we're not hitting that rook, or else we'd just take it right now.
Yeah, but if I'm saying anchors this, and how does he defend this from here? How could he defend that? He can't go here, and he can't go here.
No, yeah, I don't think he can. But you can't defend it if you just play queen b3 either. And queen b3 also prepares a2.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Now,
that's not a threat. That's not a threat.
Yeah, so here.
Yeah. One square from promotion. Now you can play queen b1 if you want.
Well, I don't necessarily want to. Of course, I guess it doesn't matter, because either way you're going to have a queen for a pawn.
Yeah, you have a queen, yeah. I'd play queen b1, no nonsense. Nah, because then you just take the rook.
So here, right?
Yeah. No nonsense. Any knight move, just blunders the rook.
Boom.
There you go. Simple.
So you got that check. Alright, well, hold on. This... I like this to try to fucking win a couple of these pawns. And if the king moves,
yeah, because then
king
e2. Yeah, because then king e2, and then you push the g pawn. Yep.
Yeah. So here.
Yep. That's what I play.
And then here, right?
Yeah, and then g pawn just goes. Nah, they just play g4.
Oh yeah. He's tied now. These two are married.
Yep.
Oh, now he's divorced now.
Yeah, you just go. You just go with the pawn.
I kind of want to go with the king with it.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's, I think, wait.
Oh, bishop g5. Bishop g5 hits the knight.
It's not pinned, though.
So, when he moves, you're going to take on e4 with check.
Oh. Brutal. And then it's all coming undone then. Yeah. So, let's Wait.
You can probably just mate him somehow.
All right, so it's...
Oh, wait, that's mate. That's mate. Bishop h4 is mate.
Check.
Bishop h4 is mate. Trust me.
Oh, it is.
Just play bishop h4. Because if he blocks with it, yeah, you take, and then queen f2.
Wow. So, yeah, what a game, man. So I would have just eaten all the pawns and fucking gobbled them up and whatever. Let's have a look at the review. Let's see how we done here.
Dude, I haven't... I think that's exactly what I needed to do to, like, just get some calculation and positional reasoning through my head, because I've had some bad few games the last couple weeks, man. Or the past few days.
The games that I watched you play were brilliant. You played so well in those games. I watched that Grunfeld game, and then I seen you whip my ass, and I seen a few of those games you played in the Blitz thing. You were beating the shit out of people.
Yeah, but when I'm playing other 1700s, it gets pretty hairy.
Yeah, fair. But so we played 25 best moves to 16. Like we really did, and we didn't blunder. Let's see their blunders. So this is a blunder.
That's a blunder? I thought that was the top move. This permits the opponent to win material through an eventual pin.
What?
How is this a material winning idea?
Okay, so what was their next move?
Our opponent played g5 at the end.
So we played here. He played that.
We played.
Oh!
Knight c2 now? Wait, go down the line.
Huh?
Go down the line. Knight c2. Wait, why would it give up the rook?
I have no fucking idea. Let's start at the beginning. So we play this. Okay. This is all... Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. So yeah, this was the move right now. I was worried about that, but this is the move now.
Yeah.
But so if we play,
okay, good to know.
Okay, but then you get
bishop takes. No, bishop takes.
But then what about?
And then c4 hangs.
C4.
Oh, c4 hangs, but so does b7.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. So okay, this was best. Okay.
Knight h5 is best. Taking is best.
Yeah. All right. And they like this now. I love this knight right here. Okay, but this was a good move.
That to me just knight c2 instantly. That just violates every rule in the book for me.
Yeah, I mean, what about that? You know? Then what do you do?
It just seems mad goofy.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about Stockfish, because he's like, what would Stockfish play? And I'm like, probably something stupid like this. But then it's like, yeah, hop in here. You know, like, I don't know. Well, I guess, though, you do attack the rook. But I guess you kind of force it. You know, I don't know. I mean, where the fuck is this guy going? You know, I don't know. Stockfish finds some weird shit. Okay, that was an inaccuracy. They want so bad for us to play this.
Jeez. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Now the pawn break. Like, they're desperate. Please. C2.
Oh, it wanted e5!
Yeah, we went back and forth.
No, go down the line
minutes.
with e5.
Yeah.
Please go down the line with e5.
Okay.
That shit looks crazy to me.
Show moves. Ah, just tuck them into the corner.
Oh, it believes that black is just has a lot of space now, I guess.
Yeah, and this bishop is just dead.
Yeah, that bishop sucks.
Yeah, that bishop just never got into the game. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Oh,
Oh, let's go! The King's Indian type shit.
Oh, look, this was the move because it takes this away. Here, because we were like, how does he get out? That's how he gets out. You play this, then you maneuver that
E4.
motherfucker in there.
Wait, go down that line now. E4.
Here, I think they don't know what to do from here. But you see, I mean that's game over, ain't it? No.
Yeah, it is.
That. What? No, yeah, but that's that.
It is game.
Oh, how did we miss E4? All right. So we shut the door. Okay. Yeah. They want us to shut the door
Yeah,
again.
it just wants E4.
They like this now. Okay. Okay. Man, we found all these great moves. They're desperate.
Just wanted knight GC2.
The whole look, it's like anything, any fucking thing but knight to G2. Yeah, we were thinking we're getting absolutely crushed here, but the computer's like, no, it's just unconvinced. They liked this move here though too. I was saying in a minute, I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good move.
Yeah, I think rook f4 was good. So here's the thing: the computer blundered here. I knew that the computer blundered because it has to take on f8.
Yeah.
It has to take on f8 with the rook because then the entire idea sucks. Yeah, rook f2 is going to be a great move. Rook takes.
This one's a queen, but it's only -3. Well, I guess because you're trading in the rook.
Because
and
at the end of the material, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
But from here, I think the game's pretty elementary. It doesn't really matter what's most accurate at this point, you know.
But we've played it. Yeah, from here it really is just kind of. Yeah, I just want to see the. Oh, he says sack it for the fucking pawn right now. Brown. Whew. What a beautiful checkmate, though. Yeah, I'd have never found that. All right, well, I'll wrap up the video, and then we'll wrap up after the video's over. Does it sound good?
Sounds good, man.
All right,
that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Thanks for having me play.
Yeah, hang out 1 second. Let me just, if you guys like that, you already know, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. And if you want to play a game like this, feel free to send me a message, chess.com, in the comments, whatever. We'll get together and do one of these and see how we do, me and you. All right? See you guys in the next video.